In my 4 years of going to the gym, both I and many people I've seen have made these 5 common beginner mistakes. And trust me, if you can avoid these, you'll save yourself a ton of time, frustration, and even injury. We've all been there. The excitement of starting a new workout plan, the adrenaline pumping as you step into the gym ready to crush it. You've got your workout gear, you've got your playlist, and you're thinking to yourself, this is it. This is the beginning of my fitness transformation. But hold on, before you dive headfirst into those weights, let me save you from making the same beginner mistakes that countless beginners, including myself, have made. In this video, we're breaking down the top 5 mistakes that beginners make in the gym that could slow your progress, or worse, lead to some serious injury. And trust me, some of these are things you wouldn't even think about, but could make all the difference in whether you stay consistent and reach your goals or burn out and quit. By the end, you'll not only know what to avoid, but how to set yourself up for long-term success. So if you've ever felt stuck, unsure, or frustrated in the gym, stick around, because what you're about to learn could transform your entire approach to fitness. Mistake number 1, going too hard too fast. Before you think you're about to crush the gym like a seasoned pro on day 1, let me ask you this question. How many of you have felt invincible during your first workouts, only to wake up the next morning and feel like you've been run over by a truck? Does this sound familiar? Right. Well, stay with me, because this first mistake could save you some serious pain, and I literally mean this, and help you stay on track from day 1. All right, let's kick this off with one of the biggest mistakes beginners make, and that's going too hard too fast. You're pumped, you've got all that motivation, and you want to see results ASAP, right? So what do? You load up the weights, push through extra sets, and hit the gym with all that intensity of a seasoned bodybuilder. The problem? Your body isn't ready for that level of intensity yet. This is one of the most common rookie mistakes, and it's a guaranteed way to end up sore, exhausted, and even injured. You've got to give your body time to adapt to the stress of working out, especially if you haven't been active for a while. That soreness you feel after your first few workouts, that's your muscles saying, whoa, hold on, what is this? Now, it's perfectly normal, but if you push too hard, that soreness can quickly turn into a more serious issue, like an injury or burnout. Why is going too hard too fast such a big mistake? Let's break it down. When you push yourself beyond what your body is prepared for, you risk injury. Things like strained muscles, tendinitis, or even worse. And an injury early in your fitness journey can seriously set you back, both physically and mentally. Plus, the longer recovery time that comes with overexertion can sap your motivation, making it harder to stay consistent. And not only that, but when you push too hard, your muscles need more time to recover, meaning you might be sidelined for days or even weeks before you get back to the gym. Isn't that the opposite of progress? This is why you need to start with moderate intensity. You don't need to be hitting your max weights or doing super intense workouts right off the bat. Instead, focus on loading proper form, building up your stamina, and gradually increasing the intensity. Think of it like building a house. You need a strong foundation first. Now, follow a gradual progression. Let your body adapt. Begin with lighter weights and fewer sets. And as your strength builds over time, slowly increase the weight and reps. Now, mistake number 2, neglecting warm-up and cool down. I get it. You can't wait to get started with your workout. Who has time for a warm-up anyway? But let me ask you this. How many of you have ever skipped the warm-up, gone all out, and then felt stiff and sore the next day? So this next mistake is, in fact, detrimental to your progress. The kind of progress you want to see right now and prevents you from getting injured. This may appear as the most obvious thing. However, quite a number of beginners do make the error of neglecting warm-up and cool down. I understand you want to walk in, do the workout, and leave. But here's the problem. Not undertaking your warm-up and cool down could be predispositioning you to injury and leading to slower gains. First things first, let's discuss the warm-up. A decent warm-up is also helpful in getting your heart rate elevated. It prepares the muscles, joints, and the nervous system for the sessions about to come. Consider your muscles as rubber bands. When they are at rest, they are stiff like a cold rubber band. However, after a warm-up, such rubber bands can become elastic and injury cannot be easily sustained. Bypassing your warm-up and going straight into weightlifting or high-intensity workouts is like trying to run a car with a cold engine. I'm sure you know that's impossible. Your body has a similar function. It requires preparation before engaging in any form of intense activity. And the cooldown is just as important. After your workout, your muscles are fatigued and your heart rate is elevated. Cooling down with some light cardio or stretching helps bring your heart rate back to normal and start the recovery process. Plus, stretching can help reduce soreness and improve flexibility, making your next workout feel a lot better. The solution? Warm up for 5 to 10 minutes. A good warm up doesn't take long. A light cardio for about 5 to 10 minutes, done with very light jogging or very light cycling with some dynamic exercises, will loosen up your muscles for action. Cool down properly. After finishing your workout, invest in another 5 to 10 minutes worth of cooling down your body. The use of static stretches, it's aimed at increasing flexibility and aiding your muscles in recovery. In fact, an effective cooldown would mean the difference between waking up the following day feeling energetic or waking up the following day and enduring some stiffness and sore muscles. Now, mistake number 3, and that is lack of a structured workout plan. Now, let me put it this way. How many of you guys have gone to the gym and not trained? You enter and probably mess around with the various amount of machines that are available, try running on a treadmill, and pray that you are achieving something. Now, hang tight, because this is mistake number 3, which will eliminate that portion of time wasting and get the right results. If you're in a never-ending cycle of signing up for a gym and never going, one of the overthrowing mistakes for beginners will be working out without a systematic schedule. So you go to the gym, look around to orient yourself, sample a few pieces of equipment, perhaps even lift some weights, and walk out still not sure if you did anything or not. Think of it like driving a car to a new place without a GPS. You may arrive at the destination, but the duration of the journey will be longer than required, and probably along the way, you would make a few wrong turns. Another thing is the significance of having a plan. It is because every session without a well-designed plan means there are possibilities of repeating the same muscle groups every workout while other groups are being ignored. All of this results in unproportioned muscles, which will lead to uncomfortable joints, increasing chances of injury. Also, if one does not have plans, it becomes very difficult to measure growth, and without growth, it becomes impossible to remain focused. Regardless of whether you want to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain the same weight, a person will always benefit from proper planning. The solution? Follow a program. It does not matter if you apply the guidance of a trainer, a fitness Android application, or my free workout plan. Link in the description below. The fact that there is a well-outlined plan helps you ensure that you are working out all the majority muscle groups and doing so in a progressive manner. Track your workouts. Workouts can be recorded in a journal or using an app. Record the exercises, sets, reps, and weights. Logging encourages you to stay on track, improves your self-awareness, and provide the necessary information to help you modify your program as you advance. By the way, if you're already seeing how easy it is to make these beginner mistakes, don't worry, I've got you covered. I've created a free 90-day workout plan that's designed specifically to help beginners avoid these pitfalls, stay consistent, and actually see results. It's easy to follow, structured, and will guide you through everything you need to start your fitness journey the right way. If you're serious about making progress, click the link in the description and grab it now. Mistake number 4, trying to copy your favorite influencer. Let's face it, who hasn't followed a fitness guru on social media and thought, I will do everything they do and be just like them? I've been there too, but let me caution you about this. This mistake is something that can drastically hinder your advancement, and you have to fix it. Listen carefully, because this one is a big deal. These days, one of the easiest traps to fall into is trying to replicate your favorite influencer's workout. I get it. Everywhere you turn on social media, there are women and men with great bodies flaunting their workout regimens, and one tends to think, I will also do it exactly the way they have and have that body. Yet, here's the catch. Your body is different. Their formula may be effective for them, but not for you. Now, why? Let me elaborate. First, we all have different genetics. We may all have different compositions of muscle fibers for different muscle groups, and also including our skeletal and metabolic systems being different. These also affect how your training goes with your body. Even if you eat and train like someone else, that does not mean you'll achieve the exact same results. Secondly, One person may benefit from certain biomechanics while another may not. Consider the example of a squat. Everyone performs them slightly differently regarding the extent of the torso to the ground. Some perform squats with an upright torso, while some lean moderately forwards. Both could be correct, however, which is correct depends on the anatomy and flexibility of the individual. What is the conclusion? There is a limit to which an individual's exercise regimen can be taken. Focus more on the design of the workout to suit one's goals, abilities, and preferences. So the solution? Find what works for you. Find out what fits your body and what does not, because it is your body after all, and it is allowed to work in different ways for various people. Now, mistake number 5. Lack of consistency. Now that we've covered some major mistakes, let's talk about the most critical factor that can make or break your success in the gym, and that is consistency. Have you ever struggled to stick to a workout routine? If so, you're not alone. Stay tuned because I'm going to share why consistency is key and how to stay on track. The importance of consistency in your fitness journey. First off, your body needs time to adapt. Consistent workouts send a clear signal to your body to grow stronger and fitter. Inconsistent training means you miss out on building muscle and increasing endurance. Building healthy habits. Consistency helps you develop healthy habits. When exercise becomes part of your routine, it shifts from a chore to a lifestyle. It's not just about showing up, it's about making meaningful progress towards your goals. Solution. So, how do you establish and maintain consistency? Here are some tips. Set realistic goals. Set clear, tangible goals rather than blurry objectives such as be in shape. One should have specific targets such as shed 10 pounds within 3 months. This aspect keeps you focused. Prioritize your workouts. Make sure you consider your workouts as appointments that cannot be missed. Just as any other important engagements, make it a point to include them in your calendar. This attitude helps in reducing the chances of missing a workout. Be patient. It takes a lot of time before one can start seeing changes. It is natural to become impatient when results do not come through quickly. Concentrate on the work you are doing and believe that you will achieve your objectives. Consistency is the cornerstone of any successful fitness journey. By setting realistic goals and prioritizing your workouts, you'll build a strong foundation to achieve your aspirations. Remember, it's all about progress, not perfection. So there you have it, the top 5 mistakes beginners make in the gym. If you want to avoid these common pitfalls and fast track your progress, it all starts with understanding what not to do. But remember, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. What really matters is that you learn from them, stay consistent, and keep pushing forward. Progress comes from persistence, not perfection. And hey, if you're feeling pumped to get started but not sure where to begin, don't forget to grab my free 90-day workout plan. It's the perfect roadmap to help you build a strong foundation, avoid these mistakes, and see real results. Just click the link in the description and I'll guide you through every step of the journey. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more fitness tips and workouts. Got questions or topics you'd like me to cover? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.